You feel the ground under you begin to shake, and something happens. The air fills with the scent. This is wild magic smell. And you see that two skeletons crawl out of the ground right in front of, like popping through the board. These two skeletons show up right in front of Kat, and I am going to roll initiative for them. Awesome. We are back at the top of the initiative with Ace. Ace, this gargoyle is currently in combat with you. What would you like to do?
Find everything again.
Also, quick question for you. You have Master of Tactics, right, Ace? Is that an action
Correct.
or a reaction?
That is a bonus action.
Bonus action. Got it. Okay. Just clarifying. Anyway, what would you like to do on your turn?
Okay, so I've got Lord, I spent too much mental energy dealing with it. Why don't I guess I'll just have to. So the gargoyle is in the air?
It is within reach. You can hit it. It just clawed you. So it didn't claw and then bounce back up. It flew to you and now is like leering in your face.
Oh, okay. I'll attack it with my dagger, I guess. I'm gonna have to.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Okay, is that just the thing that's next to the hit DC? That one?
No, it's the one next. So where are you looking right now? At your dagger?
Yeah, I'm looking at my actions, attacks per action, and then attack, and then it has the weapon, and then it has the range, and then
yeah.
okay.
Go ahead and hit the +8. Yes, hit DC. Absolutely.
Okay. Does it hit?
What did you get?
Oh, I got a 14.
That's
wait,
not
I have two weapon fighting. Does that?
That means that you can make a second attack as a bonus
Okay.
action. So unfortunately, the first dagger strike does not hit, but you can go ahead and use your sword as a bonus action.
Cool, I'll do that. I forgot I had a short sword.
Yep.
Ooh. Hey.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got a 19. Sorry, I've been rolling it in the
No,
table.
that's right. Sorry, I had to look at your profile.
No, it's okay.
You successfully hit, and you notice rather than doing damage, the moment your sword hits the stone, the gargoyle completely deactivates. It plops down in front of you on H4 and is motionless. You have taken out this gargoyle. Nicely done.
All right.
You still have a bonus action, and you have movement.
Oh, okay. It's it says that the two weapon fighting is a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. Yes, so that is your turn, except for movement.
I will. Let's see here.
So you are here. Gargoyle that just went down is here. You know that you can make night movements, but the gargoyle
I'm looking
is
at my board right now. Why don't I will move. Yeah, I'm gonna move to G5.
G5. You successfully moved to. Wait, how'd you get to G5 from H3?
I wasn't on H3. I was on F3.
F3. Oh, I totally misunderstood your thing. So it was in front of you.
Okay.
That totally works. F3. Please disregard you being anywhere near Cat, please.
Okay, I was too confused. I was like,
I'm sorry. I clearly
okay.
This is what I get for being like, I can do a chess encounter. I don't know how to chess. You successfully moved to G5. You are hanging out there now. That little gargoyle right here, that was the one that attacked you. That is gone. So you have a clear path ahead of you, except for this guy right here. That is your turn, Ace. Next in the initiative, is going to be.
Yes. Thanks, Sandra. Yeah.
Time. You are up in the initiative. You are currently at F1.
F1. Well, I'm at F1. I'm just gonna be. See, normally I am in the moods for a good game of chess. However, since I'm at F1, I say FZ rules, and I towards you shrink it up. Hold on, 1 second.
We have magic doing marks of where people are, and it's delightful.
All right, so I'm going to cast Fireball at 5th level.
Oh!
Ooh.
Where are you casting this?
Let me make sure I'm getting my range, distance, and all that right. Yeah, that's 20 foot. So I'm gonna cast it at I'm sorry, nope. Maybe looking at it here. C5.
C5. So you're gonna get those 2 gargoyles. All right. That is dexterity saves for me, correct?
Yes. You have to beat a level. You have to beat 15 dexterity save.
They both fail. What does it look like as you cast this fireball and disable the 2 gargoyles?
So essentially, I'm like looking at the board and see everyone moving across, and I'm like, why do I need to be a gentleman or a lady? I don't know the gender neutral term. So essentially, I'm just like put my hand to my chest, and you see like move my hand forward with a clock motion towards it, and then a fireball shoot out between them, and that is roughly. I don't know if you need the damage or not, but that's going to be 35 damage.
That's amazing. I'm so happy to know this. You disable those 2 gargoyles. You basically have now taken 3 of the gargoyles out of play. The only gargoyle left is the one on F8. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
That is a good question. I would like to say FZ rules and bonus action. There's not really much I can do. I guess I already cast a spell.
Am I not in the line of sight for that fireball?
You are not.
No.
He cast it, so it avoided you entirely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and do nothing. Just flip off the last gargoyle.
You don't want to move?
You know what? Yeah. As my movement. Let's see. So that's 10. So make sure I'm understanding. Would I be able to move to C4?
You would absolutely be able to move to C4.
Yeah, I'm moving to C4.
Amazing. You move to C4. You are the bishop. Congratulations. Give me 1 second. We're gonna. Oh, I know what to do. All right. So the next. Hugo is next in the order, correct?
Yes.
Hugo, what would you like to do on your turn?
Can I move to? I can't move left or right, can I?
You cannot. You can only move straight ahead.
And by 1.
Unless you're taking a piece.
Taking a piece of what?
In chess, the pawns can move one diagonal and one forward and one to the side.
You have cake. You can move more.
Well, they can only move diagonal to take a piece, I believe.
Unfortunately, I did not bring my cheese.
Go forward for it. They can only move diagonal.
That's right. Sorry.
So you're good.
I thought you were talking about a piece of something, and I was like, "What?
A piece of what now?"
A piece of time.
So I can't move. I have a walking speed of 40 feet, so I can't move up to E7, can I?
Sorry, you can't move up to E7. No, you're only going to be able to move 2 spaces at most. You would be able to move up to, you know what, Hugh? No, only 1 space. Can he only move
1 space? So pawns can move out 2 spaces only on their first turn. After they're in play on the board, they can only move 1 at a time.
Gotcha.
And only forward.
I'm gonna try to move to attack the gargoyle on F8, but I'm gonna be stopped at E4.
So you move to E4. However, do you have any long distance weapons?
No.
Okay. You move forward and you are just frustrated by this lack of control on the board, that you've been put once again in this pawn position.
And that's very rude.
It's extremely rude.
So
Could they bonus action move another one, or are they stuck by the rules of chess?
That is a very good question.
I was like,
whoa, what
do
is
not
that? What
mess
is
up.
that? What is that? What is that? Sorry, that's just a little loud in my
He's
ears.
raging. That's his
Oh,
rage.
okay. Okay, that's the rage noise. Are you gonna bonus action rage?
yeah, I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get Itty Bitty to go back in the bag.
Itty Bitty goes back in the bag. So.
And I guess I'm gonna be uncomfortably ragey on E4.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, that has such implications too. Does Hugo have persistent rage?
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
I rage for 1 minute.
Okay, because like sometimes barbarians, their rage will expire if they don't take an attack during that turn.
Your rage will expire if you don't attack.
And then you'll still waste the use of the rage.
So if you want, because you didn't know that, you can wait to rage until you're in range of an enemy.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to feel like totally, or if you take damage. So I will say, Hugo, for the sake of the fact that this is a new game, and because I don't want to be like, F you lose your range. I'm going to say you start feeling enraged. You feel yourself get the tufts of fur. You're not quite there yet.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to be, screwed over by that.
Very grumpy frog is getting grumpier.
Yeah, very, 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 very grumpy frog. Next in the order is the gargoyle and the skeletons, I believe. Skeletons are going to attack. I've lost all of my things. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to go to the skeletons. They're going to both attack Cat. That is going to fail on both tries. They just go, and miss Cat entirely. The last gargoyle wakes up and is going to throw a rock at
Me.
At Hugo. Gargoyle's gonna throw a rock at Hugo. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
It hits me.
Okay. You feel this rock hit you in the face. Don't be too afraid. It is 2 damage.
And I splat on my butt.
You take 2 damage from this rock to the face.
Oh, I get angrier.
You're just like, what the heck?
Ribbits and fury.
Next in the order is the knave. Knave, you are currently on your king spot, feeling pretty heckin' great. What would you like to do?
How far away is the gargoyle in the back?
That would be this guy right here. That's F8.
Yeah, how far is that?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 70 feet away from you.
Okay. I can work with that. Okay, so if I take a step forward, it'd be 60 feet away?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take a step forward.
Okay, you move
to D3.
D3. Mm-hmm.
And and I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
So Hellish Rebuke is a reaction.
Oh, dang it.
Hellish Rebuke is you can cast it after you've been hit.
Throw me.
You?
I mean, you possibly could. I don't know. You could. You could, in fact, throw Hugo.
Just a general question. How much does a skeleton weigh?
Not very much.
Just generally.
For the sake of
I know it's
no reason.
Normally 15% of body weight. So what is the size of these skeletons, and how will we calculate that? Because I can do the math if you have.
Max, please help me. I don't know.
You're good. Both of these skeletons are going to be about 20 pounds. Each of them would be about 20 pounds.
Fantastic. Thank you. That's all I need.
No problem.
Okay. Is it possible for me to pick up?
I'm gonna say yes. It is absolutely possible for you to pick up Hugo.
Okay. So in this moment, I will look at Hugo and I'll go, I remember you. And knowing that I can't move quickly as the king, I'm going to attempt to pick up Hugo and javelin spear him towards the back gargoyle.
Okay. So here's the deal. Do you have a thrown weapon, Knave? What is your range on your thrown weapon?
It says 30, then in parentheses 120.
That is, so you have 120 if you manage to throw Hugo. It is quite possible you will be able to throw Hugo off this board.
Okay.
And you get the sense it's because you are the king piece that you can kind of just break Hugo out of his pawn spot. So go ahead and make me a ranged attack.
Do I do that with the javelin that I have?
Yeah, do the javelin.
Okay.
Yes.
26.
What did you get? 26. Please explain. First of all, are you throwing Hugo at the gargoyle, or are you throwing him so that he clears the board?
I want to deactivate the gargoyle. I'm not thinking about getting off of the board. I am purely focused on, in my mind, if I could shut everything down, we could end whatever's here. So I'm going to throw him, angling, probably it would be, let's see here, E7.
Yes, you are
Cornered.
aiming for E7, okay.
And
So you don't want to get him off the board, you want to aim him. So I would say if you want him to attack, you would probably aim him at F8 as like a flyby.
okay, yeah. That works.
You throw him. Hugo, you feel yourself broken from the pawn status as the king player himself picks you up. You are thrown. Hugo, roll me an attack roll on this gargoyle.
Attack roll.
You do not get your bonus because you're not raging.
Right. Where's my attack?
It's by any of your axes. Oh, wrong screen. I am on the wrong screen.
Any one of my axes?
Yeah.
So when you are looking at your actions, you should see next to Croak and next to Ribbit, there is the hit/DC. It should say +9. You should be able to click on that, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see
It
how
should
you
try to
do.
roll it for you.
You unfortunately. Here is what happens, Nave.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, but you know what, guys? This may be the best nat 1 you've ever had in your entire life, and let me explain why.
Here for it.
Knave hurls Hugo. Knave, you throw perfectly, but Hugo, as you head towards the gargoyle, you feel the leftover rage start to activate. You miss the gargoyle entirely. You fly off of the board.
No.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving. Oh my god.
You take a total of...
Wait, hold on. You still have
the luck thing?
Do you want to re-roll?
If you want to re-roll, you still have Fortune's Favor.
Do you want to re-roll that dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll it again.
I see them about to splat, and it's just kind of a... No, this is not how it's supposed to go. We need a great character ending. You see, like, it rewind at least 10 feet, and go ahead.
All right. Roll again.
16.
Yes.
Hey.
But Hugo, as you roll off the board, you successfully kind of spring back up. You guys feel the chessboard deactivate. Suddenly, you don't feel glued to your positions anymore. As Hugo gets to the other side of the board, and then Vex, would you kindly explain what happens next?
All of the tiles around you look like they're sort of tilting up individually. You feel for a moment like your feet are sliding to the side almost, so that you are in between squares, before they all kind of, they start shaking, and you start to smell ginger root. It starts to become more and more of a strong scent until all of the shaking tiles flip over and melt into the ground. Suddenly there is a nice little path full of stones walking from one end of the courtyard to the other, and there's like very well-maintained bushes on either side, and it looks very well kept and much more like what you would have expected from the Queen's courtyard. Unfortunately, as this happens, as it takes those two skeletons get crushed underneath that tile that they were on, as the remaining gargoyle that was active gets flung off of the board into the wall and cracks in half. The stained glass in front of you starts to shimmer and wobble a little bit. It feels a bit as though you're looking at it from underwater until you start to feel like it might be moving or you might be moving until you hear a very high-pitched ting, and you hear a couple more like that until it bows outwards towards you. Thank you. And you feel more than see it thump as it hits the ground, and you look up, and the stained glass behind it is just a clear pane of glass now, and before you is a glass elemental full of blue and white shards.
We would
No,
like to
ma'am.
take a moment to check in. We are almost at the end of our playtime, which means we have unfortunately entered the realm of the two-shot. There's not a lot left. It is this battle and one final scene. We are at a hard stop, though, because we have been requested to have that hard stop. So that being said, are all of you down to do a part 2?
Absolutely.
Oh no, you mean I actually have to take a chance to play with y'all again? Whatever shall I do?